perfect circle, and I flew that tree again. I've done that I don't know how many times to pop it on that one. Let's let it fall. We could turn lemons into lemonade right here. I almost made some lemonade when I saw that bait fall over the tree too. So. There we go. I thought I felt somebody tickling that. It was just a random day last fall. I don't know why I got the camera on today. Something just told me to put it on. I just had a feeling. It might be a good day to introduce my new channel, since I literally do only have about 2 hours to fish. I named the channel that mostly because that's what I usually get. I'm thinking about doing it for a year now. Also because after my batteries all seem to die, I've only got 3 batteries left, and they total about 2 hours of recording time. This is the spot of 100 bites. Never caught a fish here though. Got nothing there. Look at the size of this fluke somebody left behind. Oh, with a hook too. And a bunch of line. Okay, that figures. Somebody's got it tied on with straight braid. Now why would the fluke be on the bank and all the braid be in the water? I think we're gonna pull this off. This just like gotten to that critical juncture where if I actually start cranking on it, it's gonna just roll right down and stop the handle from spinning. So why don't we just pull these off? We don't really want them on there anyway. I like them, but they just don't stay in place. And there's nothing wrong with these Shimano grips. They're nice and ergonomic. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Tell you what it means. It means you're full of shit. It means it's curvy looking. Alright, 6% battery left, which means probably just enough time for me to watch me backlash or get stuck in this tree. Because this is a terrible spot to flip, but it's the only way to get in there. See, look at this. There's the backlash I told you I was going to get. And got a hooked around drag star. Not good. Yeah, it was fine. It's out. Oh, the fish just went right for it. Little guy. He just came in from the right. Darted toward it and then just stopped short of it. I don't know, something about it he didn't like. And I just hit that leaf, and look what happens. You just tap one leaf on the way out. You wind up with this. I'll probably have to change battery before I cast the next spot, really, because we are going to have to come back in a second, because I caught my PB here last week. PB means personal best or biggest fish, not something you got in college. Right up in that little choke between the pads. Hit it the first time, spit it, immediately brought it back, switched baits because he tore through it, threw it back out there, and he nailed it. So managed to get him through the pads without too much trouble, and that was a good story. No, it really was, I promise. Oh, there's a bass right there. He went after it. He just shined on it. He went right up to it and just said, no, I don't want that. He's right there. What's wrong with this bait? There's nothing wrong with this bait. You're being a butthole. Being a fussy eater. I was just babbling when it happened. I've never had the braid break on this brand of braid. Whoa! Fish on. He's coming through the garbage. He's mad. Oh, he's a good one. He is a good one. He's still on. He's still on. He's got a couple pounds on him. Yoink! Oh, he's a big boy. Actually, that's a good fish. Oh man, he's barely hooked too. Let's see if I can get him without getting me. We've got 3.57. It's not a bad fish at all. Definitely worth a photo too. Well, they're all worth photos. Take pictures of every fish ever. This might be worth a selfie. Got my woe face on. Look at him. He's 3.52, 3.5 pounder. How to get him back in? That's the question. There's not a whole lot of space. You're gonna have to go for the pitch the other way, dude. Got a little minnow chasing it. Oh my God, you can't see it. I can. There's a little dinky. That's a baby snakehead. Oh my God, it's this little tiny snakehead, about as long as my index finger, really about that big. Just chasing this little fluke. It's funny. You're already trying to establish dominance. Look at that. Look at that backlash. Hit that tree on the backswing. I know you don't want to see this on camera. I don't want to do it on camera either, because there's probably going to be some inappropriate language coming any second now. Question is, do I really want to spend the time doing this today? I said I've only got about an hour left. Oh, it's coming out. Look at that. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I'm having trouble with the belief. Oh, me of little faith. And he's clear. And he's wrapped around the tip of his rod again, because that's what he does as he talks to himself. Oh no, I'm talking to you. Never mind. I don't need to be medicated. Is anybody hiding in the weeds any shallow today? Probably not. I mean, I know where I'm going next. I'm probably going to throw a crankbait over there, because there's only one spot on this whole pond I feel comfortable throwing treble hooks, or spinner baits, or underspins, or anything moving. Because there is one area that's not fringed with pads like this, and that's down here. So let's go down there and let's throw on a crankbait and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? I could lose my $3 crankbait. Shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I don't think that's going to do a whole hell of a lot of good. I'm really dug in this time. Maybe about to lose this crankbait. Yeah, okay, but before that happened. Hey, check it out. Profits from irresponsible anglers. Got this little super uber dinky lipless crankbait. That's gonna be fun when trout season shows up. That's for sure. That's going in the bag. That's a good find. Paddletail? No. Let's get this little crankbait fired up. This is like a $3.69 jawbone crankbait. I've caught so many fish on these things, it's ridiculous. So many fish on these. This is not the original one. This is my second one. My first one was silver. Caught 12 fish on that, broke it off 3 times, got it back all 3 times, and then the 4th time I got it stuck in a tree and it's still there, but I know where it is. Once the leaves fall, I'm going to get it back. You watch. Leaves fell. I didn't get it back. So here it is. Here's the only spot on this pond I feel comfortable throwing a crankbait or anything with trebles on it for that matter. And of course I'm going to throw them at the weeds. For the most part. Boom. I don't think that's going to do a whole hell of a lot of good. I'm really dug in this time. Maybe about to lose this crankbait. This happens. I'm really dug into that thing too. Look at that front treble, really caught it. Surprised it didn't bend. It did bend. Look at that. Sometimes I'll just let it sit on the surface. Just pop it a few times like a popper. I haven't gotten a fish on it here doing that, but I've gotten a couple of blow-ups and a fish at another pond doing that. So I just didn't have a topwater lure with me at all. I don't throw a lot of topwater stuff. Not because you shouldn't, just because I don't. There. I get some of the slack out of it. There. I popped it and I got the blow up. Like I said, I never get down here. He's trying to jump. I'm not letting him. He's trying to jump. You cannot jump. No. Dig in, buddy. Don't jump. Don't jump, I said. You don't listen. You just don't listen. And you know, that upsets me a lot because you're supposed to be cooperative. Look at this little guy. He's a decent fish. He's about 1.5 pounds. Pound. Full of, mouthful of trebles, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Ow! He got me too. Good job, pal. Thank you. Where'd my pliers go? There. I'm not going to weigh him. He's obviously about 1.25 pounds. All right. The weight of the fish was never established. Clearly. Got him on the bent hook. He's not a bad little fish. I'm trying to hold him up on my phone at the same time. He looks pretty good. What do you say for the small fish? Nice colors. I'm pretty sure we have exhausted our stay. We need to get out of here because we only have an hour or so to take care of 2 stops along the way. I had gas, so that's not a problem. Not that kind of gas, like petroleum gas. That kind of gas. Alright, last cast, last gasp. Got a way out there. Not that that matters. It didn't.